NCERT textbook, question number 30. Okay, what is asked in this question? It is given that a function f is continuous. Simply it's given, functional formula is given to you, fx equals to 5 when x is less or equal to ax plus b when x lies between 2 and 10, and 21 when x is greater or equal 10, and the function is continuous. We are to find out the values of a and b. So at first, you check the domain of the function. What's the domain? Say this is the set of real numbers or number line you can consider. Here it is suppose, let me take 2 here, equal to 2 I have seen. Then 10, say it is your 10. Then x, from here you can say x less or equal to all the real numbers to the left side of 2. X between 2 and 10, that means all the points coming in the domain between 2 and 10. X greater or equal to 10, all the points to the right side of 10. It means set of real numbers is your domain. Now, as the function is continuous, therefore, let us take 2 points. Which 2 points you have to consider to check the continuity? At first at 2. Say at x equal to 2. Definitely at x equal to 2, the function is continuous. That's why left hand limit must be equal to right hand limit. So at x equal to 2, find out left hand limit. Limit x tends to 2 negative, f of x equal to limit x tends to 2 negative. As x tends to 2 negative means value of x to the left side of 2, that is x is less than 2. That's why f of x is what? 5. Here it is given. So fx is directly 5. And limit of any number is the number itself. So left hand limit is your 5. Now, say right hand limit equals to limit x tends to, it's the symbol at the top right corner we are giving plus sign. It means x approaches to 2 from right side. So that means x is greater than 2. When x is greater than 2, the value becomes ax plus, directly I am writing ax plus b. It is your ax plus b. Now take the limit, x will take the value 2, the value is twice a plus b. Now you see, what is your aim? Your aim is to find out 2 equations, linear equations in AB, so that we can get the values of, or we can find out the values of AB. Now, as the function is continuous, simply it is given, so it is continuous at the point 2. Therefore, left hand limit must be equal to right hand limit. No need to find the functional value at 2, because you are not going to check whether f is continuous or not. It is given to you that it's continuous. Now, as it is continuous, as f is continuous, so LHL must be equal to RHL. From what? From here what you get, you see. LHL is your how much? 5. Right hand limit is your twice a plus b. So one equation you have got, twice a plus b equal to 5. Say this is your number 1. Then another point let us consider. Say 10 point we are going to take here. At the point 10. So at the point 10 also the function is continuous. So now at x equal to 10, what happens you see? Similar process, at x equal to 10, calculate left hand limit. Limit x tends to 2 negative f of x. Sorry, at the point 10 you are taking, so 10 negative f of x equal to limit x tends to 10 negative f of x. This time x tends to 10 negative means x is less than 10. When x is less than 10, the value is your ax plus b. fx is your x less than 10, so ax plus b. Then x will take the value 10. So, or you can say take the limit, that will be 10a plus b. Next, find out the right hand limit at the point 10. So RHL is what? Limit x tends to 10 positive f of x equals to limit x tends to 10 positive. X approaches to 10 from right side. That's why x is greater than 10. and then function itself saying you that when x is greater than 10 the value is 21, so it is 21. So limit of some constant is the constant itself, so RHL is your 21. As the function is continuous, so LHL must be equal to RHL at the point 10 also. So we can write 10a plus b equals to 21. This is number 2. Now it's class 10 level question. Solving these two, we can find out the values of a and b. And if you subtract 1 from 2, let us say 2 minus 1 implies 2 minus 1 implies. So if you subtract, what you get? 2 minus 1, that's your 10a minus 2a, 8a. Then a b we cancelled out, equal to 21 minus 15. Sorry, 5. 21 minus 5. Then here you will get 16. And from here you will get a equal to 2. So value of a you obtained as 2. Now what is b? From any one of the equation you can find out. So 1 implies a is 2. Then here it is your 2 into 2 plus b equal to 5. And from here you will get b equal to what? 5 minus 4, that is your 1. So your answer is a equal to 2 and b equal to 1. This is your answer. Means wherever the function is continuous, in that case the values of a and b must be 2 and 1. Now let us take the next question. From your textbook we are solving all this question. Now question number 29. This was question number 30 from in your textbook. So let us take 29 now. This is the old version 1 textbook. In the edited or rationalized version, serial numbering may be different. In this question it is given 29 fx, this time function is given like this way, kx plus 1 when x is less or equal 5, and 3x minus 5 when x is greater than 5. It is asked to check the continuity, or you have to find out the values of k. You have to find out here 26 to 29 similar questions. In each questions you have to find out values of the unknown k whenever function is continuous at the indicated point. And in this case they are saying that at the point x equal to 5, at x equal to 5 the function is continuous. So at x equal to 5 you consider. At this point f is continuous, then what's the value of k? Similar process, as f is continuous at x equal to 5, so what you know, left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to functional value. So LHL let us find out at first. Limit x tends to 5 negative f of x. Limit x tends to 5 negative f of x. X tends to 5 negative, x approaches to 5 from left side. So x is less than 5. Then value is kx plus 1. Kx plus 1. And it will give you, take the limit, it's a polynomial, directly you can take the limit. That will be your simply 5k plus 1. Next, you can take the functional value also. LHL equal to RHL equal to functional value. So it will be easier for you directly at 5, f of 5 you find out. When f equal to 5, then it is your what? The same value you will get 5k plus 1. So RHL you have to consider then. RHL let us consider equal to limit x tends to 5 positive f of x equal to limit x tends to 5 positive, means x is greater than 5 this time. That's why x greater than 5, it will be 3x minus 5. So let me write 3x minus 5 here. Then you see, if you take the limit, then 3 into 5, 15 minus 5. 15 minus 5, that is nothing but your 10. So RHL is your left hand limit is equals to 10 we have got. As the function is continuous, So left hand limit must be equal to right hand limit. So in your exam you have to write in a systematic way as the function is continuous. So LHL equal to RHL. That will give you left hand limit of what? 5k plus 1, 5k plus 1. And right hand limit what? Your 10, this is your 10. From here 5k equal to 9, it will give you k equal to 9 by 5. So we solved. That means if the function is continuous at x equal to 5, then k must be equals to 9 by 5. Let us take the next question now. Now, question number 28. It is similar questions. Function is continuous at x equal to pi, and you have to find out value of the unknown, that is your k. So, similar way, left hand limit at x equal to pi, we are going to find out left hand limit. Limit x tends to pi negative f of x equals to limit x tends to pi negative f of x. Now you see, when x is less than pi, then fx is what? Fx is your kx plus 1. So it is your kx plus 1. Now see, limit of a polynomial function always exists. Whenever you get polynomial, some polynomial, and x tends to whatever be the number, directly put the number in the place of variable. So here x tends to pi, limit will be your pi k plus 1. Find out right hand limit. Limit, and in symbol right hand limit you can write x tends to pi, simply give a smaller positive sign here. If I say x tends to 5 negative here, it does not mean negative 5. It's just a symbol that x approaches to the number 5 from left side. Okay. F of x equal to limit x tends to pi positive. Pi positive means x is greater than pi. So x is greater than pi, the value is what? Function will take the value cos x. Now put the limit. Cos of pi. Now cos of pi is what? Cos of pi is negative 1. That should be known to you. In class 11 we have discussed. So it is your negative 1. Now as the function is continuous, so LHL must be equal to RHL. So this condition. LHL is your pi k plus 1. And right hand limit you have got negative 1. Then pi k equals to negative 2. And from here you will get the value of pi negative 2 by pi. K is equals to negative 2 by pi. This is your answer. Let us see now question number 27. Actually, from the last we are solving the problems. Now it is your 27. So in question number 27, function is defined in what way? Let us see. Fx equals to your kx square. It is given kx square. If x is less than or equal to 2, when x is less than or equal to 2, and directly fx equals to 3, it is 3 when x is distinctly greater than 2. So they are saying at x equal to 2. That means at x equal to 2, this function is continuous. Then what is the value of a? Say LHL equal to limit x tends to 2 negative f of x, limit x tends to 2 negative, x is less than 2, so less than 2 kx square. Kx square equal to, now take the limit, that will be 4k directly. RHL equal to limit x tends to 2 positive f of x equal to limit x tends to 2 positive. That means x is greater than 2. When greater than 2, value is directly 3. As the function is continuous, so LHL equal to RHL. So you can say LHL must be equal to RHL. In your exam you write as the function is continuous. So LHL equal to RHL. And from here, LHL is what? 4k. And RHL is what? It is your 3. If you take the limit, that will be number just 3. So 4k equal to 3. Therefore, k is your 3 by 4 in this case. So we solve this question also. Now, question number 26. In question number 26, actually in your textbook, 26, 27, 28, 29, all these questions are same type, continuous, to find out the value of unknown. So this type of question is important for your board exams also. See this question 26. It is given, let me write the function at first. Fx given in what way you see? Fx is given as k cos x divided by pi minus 2x. When if x is not equal to pi by 2, and it is 3 if x is equal to pi by 2. At the point pi by 2, the function is continuous. It is given at the point pi by 2, the function is continuous. Then what's the value of k we have to find out. See, now at first LHL we are going to calculate at pi by 2. Limit s tends to pi by 2 negative f of x equal to limit s tends to pi by 2 negative, means x from left side approaching to pi by 2 from left side. So that is x is not equal to 2. In this case, x is not equal to pi by 2. X is not equal to pi by 2 means x can be less than pi by 2 or greater than pi by 2. In either cases, x is not equal to pi by 2. So in both the cases, you have to consider this one. So limit x tends to pi by 2 negative, so fx will be your k cos of x divided by pi minus 2x. Now the problem is to find out limit of this. But if you put x equals to pi by 2, it will be undefined. Then how to find out the limit of this? See, x tends to pi by 2, let substitution method you can use. Let suppose h equal to x minus pi by 2. We will assume this way. Or one thing you can do, say pi minus 2x, directly you can take theta. You find out the value of x. So let me write directly x equals to your pi plus theta by what? 2. Or you can say pi by 2 plus theta by 2. This you will get the value of x. Now see, as x tends to pi by 2, then your theta tends to 1. For that, when x is pi by 2, pi minus pi is 0. So you can say as x tends to pi by 2, negative or positive, whatever is it, implies theta tends to 0. I think it's clear. So just to find out the limit, we are doing this substitution. We are doing pi minus 2x. We are assuming theta or h, whatever you say. Then from here find out the value of x. Why we are calculating the value of x? Because cos of x is there. So x we have calculated pi plus theta by 2, and you can write this way. After that, because everything will come in theta, that's why you have to check theta tends to what whenever x tends to pi by 2. X tends to pi by 2, then theta tends to 0. Now you see. Now this limit becomes what? Now I will write limit theta tends to 0. After this substitution, theta tends to 0. Then k cos of x means what? X means your pi by 2 plus theta by 2. Pi by 2 plus theta by 2. This will come. After this, whole thing divided by pi minus 2x is what? Theta. Simply pi minus 2x is equals to k to constant, take outside, limit theta tends to 0, cos of pi by 2 plus something, cos of pi by 2 plus something coming in which quadrant? Second quadrant, and it will be minus of sine. So you will get minus sine theta by 2 divided by theta. Now you know the standard limit. Limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is what? 1. So in that format, if you want to write, you have to give here theta divided by what? 2. So then here we have to give let me write here equals to k limit theta tends to 0, or you can say theta by 2 tends to 0. When theta tends to 0, then multiple of theta tends to 0 also. So theta by 2 also tends to 0. Now what I will do here, minus outside, minus k outside, then sine of theta by 2, sine of theta by 2 divided by theta by 2, divided by theta by 2. In order to balance it, you have to give here 2. That means when 2 and 2 cancelled out, it will remain the same. That's why here minus k by 2, and just to give the format of limit x tends to 0, sin x by x, in that form we have written this. Now this value is what? 1. So simply the limit is your minus k by 2. I think this step is clear. From here how this step comes, it's clear to you. Limit theta tends to 0. Just substitution we have done here, because from here theta tends to 0, then k cos of x it was, and x we have calculated pi plus theta by 2 as it is. So pi by 2 plus theta by 2 if you divide it. After that k outside, and as trigonometric rule minus sine of theta by 2. Now limit x tends to 0, sin x by x is 1. So put it in that form. Because of that, this just arrangement we have done. So it is your negative k by 2. So therefore, as the function is continuous, so you can say LHL equals to RHL. So this is LHL we have find out. And now here, right hand limit, no need to go for right hand limit, because left hand limit we have calculated, and without calculating right hand limit we can take the help of functional value also. If a function is continuous, LHL equal to RHL equal to functional value. At the point pi by 2, the left hand limit, right hand limit, and f of pi by 2 all are equal. So from here, if you find out f of pi by 2 directly, so easily you will get the value as 3. You will get the value easily as 3. So therefore, left hand limit must be equal to f of pi by 2. As the function is continuous, so LHL must be equal to f of pi by 2. So LHL is what? Negative k by 2, and f of pi by 2 is what? 3. So from here you will get k equal to negative 6. This is your answer. So already in the first part we solve problems from your textbook 31, 32, 33, 34. And in this part we have solved all the questions from 26 to 30. It means the problems from your textbook 26 to 34 completely solved. Thank you.